obviously the approach has been one at a time, and you guys haven't looked too far ahead of yourselves. But at what point in the last, maybe it was the last month, last couple of weeks, did it get real? That okay, this is real. We're in a playoff now.
I think kind of when we were going on that home streak here, guys really started to believe and that we could do it, and there's not a better feeling going on a winning streak, especially at home, and there was such a good feeling throughout the team, and really we were just going into every game believing we could win, and we just kept doing that, and we were never looking ahead. It was just like you were saying, one game at a time, and that's really all we've been focused on, and it's been working for us.
Well, one game at a time. The next one's pretty big one. It's pretty much a playoff game, right?
Yeah, it'll be the biggest game for most of our careers, and there's so many young guys and stuff, and this is what hockey's all about. This is the best time of the year.
Ryan, there's been a lot of talk of what these games have done for the younger guys. Whether you make it or whether you don't, there is something to be gained from playing in games where every game you have to win. Every game's like a playoff game. Can you speak to that and what that's done for you and some of the other younger guys on the roster?
Yeah, well, it's so important because every player on the teams we're playing really amps their game up and takes it to another level. And just getting the experience of playing in these games and with the tempo that high is huge for us young guys. And everybody's doing everything they can to make the playoffs. So that's what makes this time in these games so special.
And you've experienced it at so many different levels, including Springfield. Can you notice a difference on the ice? I mean, is there something that you said, "Whoa, that was a whole totally different game"?
Definitely, the intensity is as high as it gets, and every battle, all the little things really out there. Everybody's just doing anything they can to win them and get the puck, get a shot on net, wherever it is, and it's definitely a little more noticeable.
The other night for you to score that goal with Joe Thornton right there in his rink, your dad's there, everything else. What was that like for you?
Yeah, I don't really know if there's a word for it. It was a good feeling, and like you said, having my dad there for it as well made it extra special, and couldn't have come at a better time. So that one definitely feels good, and hopefully we can produce a little more here in the last two games too.
And you had the luxury of a couple of days after that to think about it. Did you keep replaying in your mind, or did you put that one? Have you filed it away somewhere?
No, I gotta stay even. Can't get too high and don't want to get too low either, though. But I definitely use it as confidence and feeling good on the ice, and so hopefully I can just go there and keep doing the same thing.